Traitors. I'm Matt Fox, and I'm hanging out in Rostock, Germany, coming at you live. It is Thursday, and I believe it is the 7th. 3 days to my anniversary. Shout out to my lovely wife. The situation with the Trump administration has gone way too far. And it's about time that this is stopped. The Trump administration has caused so much chaos. I'm sorry. Hey, you guys, I'm Matt Fox, and the glasses are for medical purposes, so I don't start crying on the stream. Okay, so yeah, I'm in Rostock, Germany, just so you guys know. My information that I get is through news, streams, and independent media as well as, yeah. And I try to look out for the people in America and my friends and family and give out information that is only true and that can be somehow verified. Okay, just so you know, I ain't throwing out any kind of stuff out there. However, I will say this: the Trump administration is consistently, I mean consistently, throwing out bullshit statements, and just because he says it, everybody in America is supposed to believe it. And it doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why anybody who saw Donald Trump on TV in the 90s or whatever, or maybe knows of him, has some understanding that he is in business, but most people don't know about the amount of businesses that Trump has been involved in, or the amount of businesses that he has fucking run into the ground. Yeah? I'm talking about more businesses than most people, go to in their life. You know what I'm saying? This dude has got all sorts of scams and grifts going on. If it's not Bibles, it's tennis shoes. If it's not tennis shoes, it's watches. If it's not watches, it's hats. If it's not hats, it's a college. And if it's not a college, it's a steak. And I mind, how many times do we need to see this dude's name? Because the only time I want to see his name is when I hear that he's going to the place where he needs to go, where he belongs, and that would be a federal prison. Better yet, a state prison. Now, let's go to a few things that are freaking jumping out in today's news, and that is the Epstein files. And throughout this whole time in regards to the Epstein files, Trump has tried to block. Why? Why would he try to block the Epstein files if it's doesn't say anything about him? Yeah, well, I don't know about all that because I got a page right here. I just picked a page, you know what I'm saying? And this stuff right here, yeah, I don't know, but listen, Donald Trump is a piece of shit, okay? He treats people like shit. We saw that the other day when he talked to Caitlin Collins in the Oval Office, talking about she should smile more and all this bullshit. How many times has he disrespected women on TV in front of the nation? And everybody is just willing to let that shit go. You see, if you want to know who a person is, then give them some power. And that's what's happening. Trump is sitting there in the Oval Office and can say what he wants to say, and nobody should fucking say shit back to him. Okay? Now, if I was Caitlin Collins, I'd have checked that hole. You hear me? I would have fucking checked that hole. Bitch, who you fucking talking to? So, The only reason fucking Trump is laughing is because he's fucking Americans out of all their money. Now, you see, I come from a different spectrum. I'm not fucking rich. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Vic. Hey, Vic. Shout out. However, in the 80s, I did have the situation come upon me when I was doing some modeling for an agency in New York where I actually saw Donald Trump. That's the only time I ever saw him. I mean, other than TV. And he was on the other side of the windows on the World Restaurant. We were on the World Trade Center. And we were doing a modeling shoot on the top of the building. So, but when we were having breaks, we were at the windows on the World Restaurant. That was on the 105th floor. And Donald Trump and a big group of people were on the other side. I didn't know who he was. But I asked my manager, I said, who is that fool over there? You know what I'm saying? Because he looks like he's important, and she's got all these people around him. Probably like 20 people. And my manager at that time told me who he was and told me about his reputation for fucking over small businesses, small companies that did work for him. He would always sue them into the ground. And so many small businesses got put out of business because of Donald Trump. They were doing work for him, and he would complain or say it wasn't done right or whatever, take him to court. How you mean? What? How are you being? Sorry, how are you being fucked out of your money? I'm not being fucked out of my money. You guys are being fucked out of your money. I'm in Germany, but I'm an American, and I pay taxes. So those taxes, you know what I'm saying, they're being put to use to rebuild the ballroom, or maybe not, or how about the Kennedy Center, or all the other things that he's throwing money into. Why didn't he give some millions or billions to all of the Americans that are doing bad? I mean, if he's got so many millions and billions to be throwing out for buildings, why didn't he fucking put it into the American public's pocket? See, he keeps on fucking putting our national deficit into trillions and trillions of dollars. But if he's got some millions and billions, then share that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put it out there to every freaking millionaire and billionaire out there. You guys, there's a lot of people in the world, and there's a lot of Americans in America. Why don't you guys do something? Take $1 million. Get those addresses and send those people some money, or do it door to door. I don't care what, but do something. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got millions and billions, then you ought to be helping somebody, not just worried about how you're going to make some more money. You need to be helping somebody. And there's too many people that are getting screwed by the Trump administration. Their medical costs have gone up like fivefold, you know what I'm saying? And when people are sick, they don't want to hear no bullshit. They want to get healed, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got no money in America, you're fucked. You see, I'm in Germany. If I get sick, I can go to the hospital here. I have to pay $10 maybe. But that's it. That's it. They got nude beaches over here too, just so you know. But nevertheless, because I like sun. But nevertheless, this is really bullshit that Americans that work hard and pay their taxes, now their tax money is getting stolen by the Trump administration. Yeah, that's right. Trump is going to sue the IRS. He's going to sue the IRS and who else? The Treasury Department or whatever. He's going to sue the government. Now, do you realize that, Mrs. Ken Scott, that when Trump sues the government and he wins, that money comes out of our pockets, your pockets, okay? That's why I'm saying Trump is being fucked up. He's stealing from the American people from the president's office. He is stealing from the American people from the president's office. And I don't think that's right. So I'm going to change subject for a second. And I'm going to talk about a situation that maybe a lot of people think about, maybe a lot of people don't think about. But Trump seems to think about transgender athletes. And he made a comment about a young lady that won the national championships in France, boxing, and tried to say that that was not a girl, but possibly a guy. Well, I'm going to say something. Put it out there to Donald Trump. Donald Trump, the woman's name, and it is a woman, is Imani Khalif from Algeria. I'm not sure how old she is, but I'll tell you what. I dare you or any of the pussies in your cabinet to get in the ring with that girl after she takes a sex test. And when she proves that she is a girl, then your motherfucking cabinet members with the big mouths always sucking your ass can jump in the ring with her one at a time. And I guarantee you she'll bring every single one of you guys to your fucking knees. Because you guys are pieces of shit. And everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. And I'm going to tell you something else, Donald Trump. Every fucking buddy talks about you like shit behind your back. Everybody. Everybody's talking about how you're shitting in your pants in your spare time and about how you're fucking falling asleep all the time. And nobody's got no respect for you, fool. Nobody. I'm going to tell you the only way you're going to get some respect. And listen up, Donald Trump. I'm talking to you. The only way you're going to get some respect is to help Ukraine bring Russia to their knees. Now, I know fucking Putin's got compromise on you. I know, I understand that. And I know that he's got compromise on Melania. And I know that he's got compromise on a few other people in your cabinet, such as Tulsi Gabbard. And I know that you're going to try to steal the elections in 2026. Ain't going to work. What you're going to do is look for a way to start some shit so you can try to invoke the Insurrection Act so you can say that the vote is not valid. But everybody's got your number, fool. Everybody's got your number. So when the time comes and it starts to go down, I hope and pray that you will get that karma that you deserve, because gaslighting the American public and lying at every corner, you know what I'm saying? But this is the shit that I'm talking about. This is the shit I'm talking about. Now, you don't got no files with Biden in there where they killed a kid or some shit like that. You ain't got no files where they're talking about Biden humping a little girl or checking her for tightness, or any other president from the past. Yeah, well, Kennedy might have fooled around with Marilyn Monroe, but that's his deal. But she was an adult. So, but you, my friend, talking about so really sick stuff you guys did, man. Really sick stuff. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm going to do some more research and get back with you guys again this afternoon. And thanks for watching. This was Matt Fox on the tube. And I'm only reporting the kind of stuff that I can verify and show evidence for. Thanks for watching. Come back, subscribe, Doesn't cost anything, I promise you. Love you. Thank you for watching. And I'm going to come back later on this afternoon because I'm doing some more research. I got some stuff going on. Thanks again, all right? Take care, and I'll see you soon.